As you face the task of spring cleaning your home, there are a few easy tips that you can go ahead and do on your own to get rid of those pests. Macon Arrow exterminator Ben Dupree joins me to talk about those do-it-yourself tips to get you started. So good morning to you, Ben.
Good morning.
And thank you for being here. We wanted to talk about all those little pests that get in our homes, you know, during the springtime especially.
Sure.
So tell us about what we can expect more of during the springtime. What do we see more of in our homes?
This time of year, you're starting to see termites, so swarmers. That's the main thing you see. You won't see the workers; they stay in the dark, but the swarmers come out, and their main focus in life is just to mate and to fall back in the ground to start another colony. So that's the one that people see the most of. Of course, everything is hatching this time of year: ants, roaches, of course, mosquitoes. As the heat starts to rise, and with all the water we've had, those are going to start hatching as well.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Well, what can be a scary situation is not catching those, right? Not seeing those before they do breed and they hatch and they, you know, move throughout the wood or throughout the interior of our home. So what are some of those things that we need to be aware of when we are looking into the springtime for those pests?
As far as you asking for termites, if termites are they're hard to see unless they're call a professional to get your house inspected.
Okay.
They crawl up under your house and they can detect them there. If you see dirt that pops out of a hole on the wall or baseboard, anything like that that looks out of the ordinary, call a pest professional to come out and take a look for you.
As always, but you know, even if we don't get a chance to call a professional, there's
Sure.
do-it-yourself tips, right?
Sure.
So what are some of those things that we can do at home as homeowners, or as we continue to spring clean? What are some things that we can do?
Sure. A lot of things, especially when it comes to mosquitoes, that's this time of year, is with all the water, is standing water. With all the rain we've had, try to keep toys or potted plants, anything that holds water, bird bass, anything that holds stagnant water, try to get rid of that water. That's where they breed. They can take a little bottle cap of water is the only thing it needs for mosquito to breed in. So sealing up holes in your screens or any kind of cracks or crevices around your home, try to seal those up to keep the pest out.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Ben, for talking to us about it. All
Yes,
right, and if you need the exterminators to come out and visit your home, all you have to do is call 478-471-8571.